in your
Noki?
first one.
Well, her NS can definitely make it to the first one.
I have started. I am playing Star Trek Fleet Command with my dad and his friend John. Say hi, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Okie dokie. Where is my ship currently located? Have I finished the... No, I still need to do...
I think these two idiots need to go somewhere.
Need to
They
go
didn't
with the
say nothing.
magical world? Magical
Mm-hmm.
word?
Yep, one of the magical words.
Uh... So where do I need to go for this? For these armadas?
Voyager space.
The place where you're just killing the Hirogen.
Okay, so technically I'm already there. I just need to know exactly which one to go into.
We can look up what ones drop what. And
I was
if
to
you
say
want a ship in all three, how far can your NS make it?
NS?
North Star.
North Star 39 at the moment.
Oh, your mining ship on the left it can go further.
Yeah, I can go 40 with that one. I really... we're talking about like artifacts, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really want that one artifact that boosts the laser on the Borg.
that's not obtained here.
Ah, damn. That's the only
Cutting
ones I was
beam
looking
one.
at.
Isn't that in the Alliance? Well, when we finish this, you'll actually get points from the Alliance thing, which you can start buying in the night.
No, it's the It's in the temporal stuff.
Is a mining thing part of it? Like something that boosts the mining?
Yep, all three of them.
Not sure where those are going to be at though.
Cause Romulan space mining, I would like that faster.
Goats. Space warp range. Da-da. The target location. Regular one.
That or any cargo boosting. Because cargo tends to be my biggest issue.
That I don't know where it's going to be at. Let me take a look at the one that I do know where it's at that I think is cargo. That's only survey ships, though.
I can tell you what the names are, but not what they do. That's the mining stuff there. Is at 35. The Horda Acid, Ahura's, Okaya
Yeah,
Necklace, the Mazar and Breathing Mask, and the Horgon. Those
that's
are the
probably the...
mining speed things. But as far as the holding,
That's the one they renamed.
Inside this thing, the uncommon one, Zalconian storage capsule, is the one that shows me max cargo for all my ships boosted.
some of the later ones that they changed.
I don't think so. I don't think that one was renamed.
Check what the Horgon does. That's in the same thing, the 35s.
That's just repair efficiency.
Oh, that would still be okay too. But those are 3R, all the different.
We'd be better. I was gonna say, max cargo for survey ships is in the 30 zone.
Mud Zandorian helmet.
That's cost efficiency for buildings.
Orb of Prosperity, and Picard's Ammonite Fossil. Those are the
Yeah.
third.
Yeah, one of those is max cargo for survey. The other one is just protected cargo. So very likely the Zalconian storage capsule is going to be with this Stealth Ana clock and Geordie visor.
Which, if I end up getting either of the Geordie visor, I'd be fine with that too. And what's the other thing you were
Maybe
talking
one of
about?
them that they changed, because I don't see Geordie Visor.
It's green.
They may not be in formation armadas.
Or maybe the rare ones.
I'd be fine with either of the other two, the clock or the visor.
I'm gonna see if I can find where they're at.
The Mulcal timepiece is in 40s.
That's a different piece.
Krillin Nikos and Spock's engagement pendant and the USS Discovery scale replica.
Yeah,
They're all
that's
40s.
not any of the ones we're looking at.
Why are you meowing so much? What did you want in pets? Is that it? Cute girl. You're so cute.
Keep saying that. Coco keeps turning her head sideways every time you're talking to her.
Hi, baby. You're cute
Not talking
too.
to you. Nope, she's not talking to you. She hates you.
No, she's cute. I love her. Don't be mean to
You're-
puppers.
You talk to her cat. You're just a dog.
I love both my babies.
No,
I love all my babies.
no, you're sad. Look at that. You're sad.
Quit messing with my dog. And I hope you're giving her pets.
Like I have a choice.
She's gonna keep nuzzling your hand going, pet me.
Head into the chin right now. Down. 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 No.
Oh no, baby. Meow meow. Oh, the baby.
Hello.
Okay, I do not seem to be able to tell where that last list was store stat. As in, it was added in very late last year.
Just want to do the 35s. So we know her one ship can
Yeah.
make it up there. And it's all mining stuff.
Yep, probably the best.
Wait, no, stop. So where am I sending my ship to?
All three of your ships, if they can make it.
Where?
Which one has the 35s? Is it the 30 system? Kalak? Nope, those are 30. Verdo. Verdo. Verto Pale. VERTOPEYO.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, the one just before it also. Denal also has 35s. Yeah. So go to that one. If you can get all three of your ships there.
Should be. I can get a Rialta out there.
I'm gonna have to quickly send my
Yeah, so which
cube
one's
back so it gets repaired fully.
It'll be taken care of.
What do you mean?
Nothing will probably even touch you.
What?
We could start these now since it takes 15 minutes.
Is this the
It's
one that
10
I'm
minutes.
doing the
For
quest for?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I started, or?
You have to start one leg.
Okay.
So
So I'll start one
John
now, I
will
guess.
start one and I'll start one.
I'll start this one then.
Which one you starting, John?
Up one.
Does it matter where I put my
Go in
ships?
the alliance. Just run
One in each.
one. For alliance, tourney, and
Misty,
mission.
you stay out of there. Oops, nope. This one. And then this one.
Star each other to make sure that we all get credit. Now where Life Goddess is. And where I am. How you star.
I don't have John in mine.
I'm
You
only
only
setting
have
up the
one
one ship.
Okay.
I'm in every single one.
Alright.
To make sure that it's beaten. This way, if other people do show up, other people can end up getting in, but they aren't going to boot any of us, especially you since you're lowest level.
Yep.
We're just running this for you.
Be out here pretty much eternally killing the exiles. Still can't do the 50s.
For you. Okay. You can't chew a Talios, can you?
No. Why?
Because I've got the ability to build another one. Like, if I can't scrap it, I'm not going to build it. If I can, heck yeah. No, I don't see it on the list. I'll give it a wolf. Yeah, nobody home showed up. They're 36. They may need it for their mission too. Which is fine. Or even just to help level up somebody who's only 36. Somebody wants to run waves. That's something Steph should get involved in since she's level 30.
Waves.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the one thing I have that one quest for too. I didn't know what the heck it was.
John and I can even run you through a 40 and get fairly high level. Right now, the season pass, you should also have the doing waves. Matter of fact, I've got to do them. And it's refreshed today. 2 days and 20 hours. Work up the wave battle pass. Ooh, today I get the 2 NP Picard things. I need to tier him up. I know. I will. We can go. This thing's still counting down for 2.5 minutes. Yes, I know. Let's go. Putting the doggies out.
Okay. My board cube nearly got killed.
Yeah, but we did manage to beat it, and that's all that mattered.
I'm just saying, Dad's a liar. Board cube shouldn't get touched. Really?
I mean, your North Star didn't.
Yeah, the other two didn't get touched, but the one I was mainly concerned about repairing. Ooh. Oh, data rod and the necklace.
Now, did you go to your alliance thing and turn it in?
Not yet. I was just collecting the box.
Yep, alliance tournament thing going.
Collect.
As
Why
you
is
get
it
your
glitching out
dailies,
so
you
much?
can get more formation things.
That's just how that does now.
Oh, recalling.
And you lied. My board cube was just one sliver away from being pulverized.
Yeah, because it was just my board cube over on the one side. Or did you put your board cube in the same as mine?
I don't know. I just had the board cube in one of them.
Because formation armadas are geared for specific ships to be in them, so that if it hits that particular ship first, it gets weakened. So if you put your board cube over in the interceptor or the explorer section, if yours was the first hit, then yeah, of course you're going to take a great deal of damage.
Well, it's
If
not that it reduces the damage it deals; it reduces its defense to
And you
isolate.
never told me that. You just said put chips in. So
Yeah, I'll go get your treat. But yeah, so my battle, I had 3 different types of ships. I had one in each type that fit that section.
And no one told me nothing, so
It matters very little.
should I save this stuff or just use it? The premium artifact tokens?
I would save that for the event that's probably. There's a daily event that's either crack open tokens or level up artifacts.
And when is that event a thing?
It's just if you go into the thing and scroll to the right.
That's one of the daily, that random daily things.
Yeah, keep going further to the right. The further to the right.
And my explorer didn't even take any.
The daily events.
Artifact upgrade?
Yep, artifact upgrade is today. There's one in there that is also for spending those tokens.
Fleet commander.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, today is just the upgrade one.
Why aren't you meowing? You're laying there comfy. No one's bothering you. Your brothers are all locked out of the room. Silly girl. What, Misty? I can't tell if she's falling asleep and then waking up and meowing, or she's just meowing because she wants attention but doesn't want to move.
Could be either.
Usually she ignores me.
Well, that was a big gun. Down.
For waves, what would be my best ship?
It'd be two of them, and you literally would just be doing the surveys in there because you'd be too weak for anything else. So something fast, like impulse speed fast.
So either my Voyager, or not Voyager, whatever the hell this is.
That's Voyager.
Yeah, Voyager. Or the Borg, I think, is my fastest between the North Star and the Borg. Impulse speed
113. That's
115.
pretty slow. You have a ship back at base you can take a look at. 103. If you go to swap ship while keeping that up, ship, go into details again.
Impulse speed?
Yes, impulse speed. Rialta probably won't cut it. Oh, you're Talios. Or not your Talios, you're Vidar. That one right there.
Okay.
That's probably going to be your fastest effective one in there because of how strong it is.
And I would most likely want it on the crew that this one has.
It's not going to matter. You might even be able to kill the stuff with your Rialta.
You told me 2 ships, right?
Yeah. In fact, it might be worth slapping the second one be the Rialta.
Okay. Where's the... Swap... This one... You said crew does not matter?
It shouldn't. If you've got anybody that boosts your impulse speed, you might want to put them on the Talia or the Vidar.
Because if crew doesn't matter, I'm going to quickly bring back my one mining ship and...
Janeway or 7, which FC would be the better one to level up for their always on?
7. You're for Seven's
I just got enough shards for them.
you want to get 7 up to, I would say level her up until you can get her Entangled Wires Fabricator ability for her always on. Middle column, 3rd row down.
Need to get a commander rank 9 for that, so I'll have to wait until I build up some more stuff. But, and even the base cost efficiency on stuff. And what's that other one? Increased max cargo for all Federation Klingon Romulan ships.
I was gonna say,
I'll unlock that one too. She's got several nice always on.
yeah, and then her last
against players.
Yeah. But the big one that makes her unique is her Entangled Wires one, which gives you more
Quantum communicator
for upgrading the command center building.
Yeah. Daily claim.
Yep. It just gives you more of them every day. She's why my command center's up to level 48.
Are they ones if you have stuff in refinery you can do? Yeah.
And for that one, just do group and just put whoever's good with him.
I can actually buy more points. Skill points.
I'd put somebody on that's got decently high strength. I mean, even Navi will be fine there. You don't need Grush. There. Did you have a second one that can do impulse speed? And then do something related to him. Probably for that one, I would put, like, say, Tom Paris. Get you some defensive stats. And Bolana Torres. Have a chance to hull breach it. That should be good. I do not know if that's going to be powerful enough to kill them. It should be.
Can I even get to where I need to go?
It's a teleport in. Doesn't matter what the warp is.
That had me worried.
That's why all that matters is impulse. You don't actually warp anywhere. It goes straight from your base.
Okay.
We
Why
still
do you
have to
keep
have the
kneeling?
warframes to reach that area.
Brett.
No, it doesn't rely on warp range at all.
For the teleports?
No, for the wave defense.
Wave defense doesn't. Just have to be at your base.
Yep.
Which both of them are.
Blow my ship up real quick, get back to base. We can keep out pulling a wave.
Do all ships have to be
We're-
at base,
we're
or
gonna
just the
run
two
away.
that
Nope,
you're using?
just the two.
Okay.
I got my mess hall up to 69. Yay. I got enough people finally. I need to get up to 3,950 levels. I'm one away from it.
Meow. Come over here. If you want pets, come over here. Quit being a brat. I love you.
Let's see if we can actually get. Yeah, you can get them from level 50s or 55s. I'm like one away from getting a Janeway copy mug, which would help. 40% increase on repair speed for my ships, which would save me a bunch.
Well, save you on speed ups.
Yeah. There's several I'm just one away from. One away from Chapel's Hypo Spray.
Have you been getting the discount artifact stuff on Lorca?
Huh?
Lorca, leader tree. Second one over, you've either got forbidden tech stuff or artifact stuff.
Yeah. I'm 4 of. Oh, that's pretty good tech.
So when are we doing waves? How we do waves?
Nope. I've only been getting forbidden tech, not artifact shards.
Maybe you should put a point on artifact shards, but it'll be a location on the map. We'll click it, and you'll teleport the two ships in.
We're setting up to do what?
Waves.
Standard?
Yep.
I need Section 31 wave defense
That's one we're doing, the standard one.
near the
Would our
Tango
Talios
system.
get the extra shots from
Yep.
the Borg crew?
Nope.
No.
That only works against Borg hostiles.
Yeah.
Can you give me
Inside
a
wave defense.
basic location of where that is?
Wave
The
defense
big
has
blue
Borg
circles.
hostiles.
These things? Okay.
Yeah, but
you-
only the Borg one specifically.
You bringing in the Mantis?
No. I'm bringing in my Corvus and my NSCA. Don't need the specialty ships.
Franklin all the way.
So, what am I clicking?
Give us a second. We'll find the right system and everything.
Because my Talios is like so close to my frickin' NSCA in power, but the Talios is faster.
Yeah, then that's a good one. My NSCA is like 100 million more powerful.
It's only like 20 million difference. But the Talios is faster. What's the speed crew again? Oh, I don't think I saved that one.
Riker?
No, it's Riker. Did I save a speed crew? Of course.
Is all of this Borg, or?
Well, they're all the exact same ones.
Oh, I should just be able to click impulse. Filter. Filter. Impulse supply. Riker.
Just getting a couple things set up so that when we were ready to head over there, we're...
Huron. Dane on bottom.
Dane on bottom.
He's the only bottom one that actually works, right?
Yeah. Just doing a quick check to make sure I got all my impulse stuff.
Low deck.
I can do that.
Arrow. Hurry. Yep.
You got your two ships set up?
Yep.
Okay, where are there they are. Shortstop.
As soon as you start it, it'll pop up in Alliance chat.
Well, I was gonna say somebody's got one started. So that's not us. That's not us. That's not us.
Never mind.
Austin. Click on Austin.
Let me find it. Or send it to private chat. Share it to private chat to us.
I was already there, so I already clicked in.
Oh, right there. I'll find it.
Yeah.
Thing is, I got
It's-
so many whited. There it is.
I have both ships
It'll
in.
Making sure all my stuff's set correctly.
Your main job stuff is survey ships.
So just attack mining ships?
So
Yep.
the first ones will show up, nothing on the first wave. On the second wave, one will show up in the north, one will show up dead south. So send one ship straight up and one ship straight down. Hit somebody from FLT or one of the other alliances showed up in here.
Yeah. Oh, I think he went to the wrong one.
Yep, he left. He's like, oops, wrong place. We do have somebody else here. Doxter showed up.
Yep.
Oh, you posted it?
Yeah, I posted it as soon as we were all in.
So do you have your two screens still?
What do you mean?
Set up dual monitor.
Yep. I have my stream on the second monitor right now. Why?
You can still cover it up with Discord. Let's see.
I can
Or
put
Google
Discord
it
over
yourself.
it. Yeah, what's
Or
up?
Google it yourself.
But
SDFC Waves Defense. And then just click on Images. Usually the very first one that shows up. Copy image. Share it to your Discord.
Are you going to direct message at me or general chat?
I was trying, but for some reason it's not opening your freaking message when I click on you because you're running a live stream. There, now it opened up your damn thing. So, you're looking, when you open that picture, you're looking strictly for surveys. So wave 1, nothing. Wave 2, north and south. Wave 3, all in the northeast quadrant. Wave 4, there'll be 1 in the south.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
2 in the northeast. So it's whatever that grays for surveys. Whichever wave we're on, that's where you go.
Okay.
That's where they'll show up. Those are simple, easy to kill. They're only 303 power.
okay,
Yeah,
looks like we're
I
full.
don't know if my one ship will be able to fight.
You're
303 power. Your Realta could take it. Or in fact, your Realta's probably the fastest ship you've got.
she's got it here. I'm not 100% sure it will not kill it, or that it will kill it, but
63,500.
303. The base of a Realta is over 1,000 power.
yeah, I suppose it should be fine. Like I said,
Crew members alone should be able to kill it by throwing stones at the dang thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
Why is Doc recalling? Oh, now he's ready.
Yeah, he was swapping ships out.
Yep, start it. I thought you had started already. I'm sitting there going, why isn't nothing coming?
So I just do nothing right now?
Yep, this wave, nothing.
I wish you could zoom out where you can see the entire system.
That'd be nice. But they won't ever do that for us.
There's 2 ships that are getting closer to the thing.
Yep.
Who is just
That's
sitting
usually
here?
where a Franklin goes. Those are swarms.
Yeah, but they die very easy. We just had to get everything else cleared up first.
So now it's the second wave?
Yep.
Yep. They'll be coming. I think the bottom one shows up first.
No, it's the top one that shows up first.
Oh yeah, at the same time the swarms do.
I think think someone else here has the same idea of having to do only the surveys.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Just
we
means we.
players are told just to do those if they're gonna blow up and just be here. Probes will be northeast. And they're going to show up in the southeast, 7 in the north. Southwest will only be the 4.
Yeah, I just got a private message from the other person in here. It's me and you against the surveys.
Yeah, not surprised.
But I'm getting to them before he can.
Because you're running an actual fast chip.
For the Actians, since nobody else is.
Yeah, I'll bring my ship down here. He can get the 2, I guess. I as well let him hit at least one thing. Because I don't know if him just sitting in here is going to count for anything.
It will.
As long as you're... Actually, as soon as you're alive, that's it. Even if both your ships die till the end, it's just nice having wimpy people killing the surveys. That's one thing less that we have to worry about. Because they are fast, and they, no matter how weak they are, it doesn't... The ship isn't going by hit points. It's how many ships make it in. That's why there's a 20 there. So any ship that makes it there counts it off, whether it's a survey or a powerful thing.
Survey.
I hate it when people attack the ships I'm already attacking, so my ship stops and does nothing. Making it close to the center. Worm was chasing down.
There's one that's hitting the center.
About to. Caught it. East is the 10. Straight north is the 7.
Straight north is only 4, and it's the northwest is 7.
Am I on the wrong wave?
Yes. Actians are
No,
straight north.
Wave 5 is northeast is 10 ships coming in.
Straight north was 4 Actians.
Northeast. Where my A ship is. All these interceptors flying in.
There's a bunch of ships at the bottom that are getting close.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got my speed ship getting down there.
Right, those 2 swarms are about to hit.
And Warwave 6, that's going to be up here.
There's one more.
Do we know on wave 6 which one comes first? Is it the one way at the
You've got 4
right,
of them.
or is it the one at the left?
Not sure. I just put 1 at each.
Yeah, just put 1 on each side. There's one coming on the southwest right now.
Yep,
one
I
on the
see that.
northeast or north southeast as well.
Got 2 in the north coming in as well.
Yep,
Just
I'm
coming
going to get it.
in. I'm going after the 2 on the west.
Likely going to have to start letting Actians through.
Wave 7.
There he is on the north.
Both my ships are attacking at the bottom. And I'm going up now.
Lag.
Yep.
Yep.
I switched ships and clicked, and it still sent my B ship instead. One of the battleship are closer, and I let it get by. Oh, somebody else got it.
Having freaking lag issues.
Keep trying to click on ships, and they select the one that I've already clicked on, so then my ship stops.
Luckily, my Corvus is rigged for very high speed right now.
What are you doing? Well, someone else attacked it. For some reason, my one ship.
Lag.
Next. Survey coming in on the southeast. Looks like somebody's going after it.
I'm getting the
Got
3
northeast
surveys
as
up
well.
on the top. We got some damage done to the middle.
Yeah, we don't have the
Do
ability
that.
to kill the Actians at this point.
Somebody didn't bring in there. Thingy.
Oh, my Bantus can't take the Actians at this point either.
What? That damn lag. about to make it ain't. No, those are the Actians.
Yeah, if Doctor wants to try to get him with his...
Oh, one of my frickin' thing just blew up. Talios.
Yeah. We're on 9. They're getting strong.
My Corvus isn't taking any damage.
My Corvus is taking some damage. Of course, I've also been hitting Actians and stuff with
I
it.
may have accidentally attacked an Actian there because of the leg. But now we can let 15 ships come through.
Oh, skip those swarms.
To serve it, and serving on southeast. Now I've only got my slow ship. Ones is coming after the one survey. If we let all the rest of the ships hit. We winded it. All 10 waves.
Yay.
My NSCA almost died. My Corvus running my speed crew was at half health.
When your season passes, and because you should have just gotten all the Operation Bulwark things done so that they didn't collect your wave defense pass rewards. This is, do I have the things to be able to promote my Picard, anti-Picard?
You're looking for the season pass tab up top. Oh.
That sees Wimpy still cheap recruit. Doesn't take any of the thingamajiggers. Going up to level 10. Yay. He's a good one to have going up.
Are we doing any territory takeover?
I don't know when that...
territories, but we still have to recapture everything once a week. I've put you in there a couple of times when I've caught it, but usually that one's the most forgiving, that there's plenty of extra, but you still want to try and get in there as soon as possible so you get those rewards, because those are the things that help you build your specialty buildings faster. Like the war room that you don't get much for.
Is there any characters I should be going for in these things?
Not doing anymore. Or did you?
She's streaming. You can go look at it on Twitch. Maybe some of the mirror, or not the mirror universe, the S&W ones that you don't have. Do you have James Kirk, the one on the left?
You have James Kirk, the one on the left.
Oh, I hear John twice.
You have James Kirk, the one on the left. Oh, I hear John twice.
Oh god, turn that off, please. All we're gonna need is an infinite loop. That'd be horrible. I have 8 of him.
So not enough to actually make it worth really getting him.
I think there was one character I was starting to work on with her, with that stuff. Not in the SN. Wasn't the SN then? Maybe not.
I have 31 of
Get
this
out of
Una.
SNW. Get out of SNW.
Was it Voyager and Picard that you were working on?
Or was it TNG or DS9? Or TNG. Got Monroe. Oh, this is the original. This is an NT. Never mind. You probably not these guys. Go back.
Yeah, it won't be any of those.
Was it Jayla? Because I have 72 out of 125 for her.
Well, that's 5 of 11, not Jayla, but yeah.
Or
5
Jayla.
She's a good one for having for a loot crew, a base loot to start with. So she could be one you could put into, but I don't know if she was one of them. I was.
She's the highest one with...
Probably. Keep putting into her. And then as you're working on your Vadar and get that stuff and start doing Borg Armadas, you can get more points for her. Or possible short rolls for her in the Borg refinery. Doing their Armadas. Nope, he's got 3,000 more. Maybe that's enough to get an air shard over. You had 4,000 if you still had 1,000 left over.
Yep. There was something I wanted to check quick.
Charlie said thank you for the wave. That's good. Oh, in the claim, I just got a challenger's compensation.
Yeah, I got that one as well.
They messed
Earlier.
up. Yeah. And
Well, one of the things they messed up was the battle pass.
and a free gift. Yeah, because they just gave 2,500 more battle pass.
Uh-huh.
I think I was getting that stuff to upgrade a ship, wasn't I?
What stuff?
I was lacking in...
Here's my evolving enemies thing. What? Did they mess up that? Or is it because of all the stupid ones that they gave only one day off over, or one day on? 'Cause yeah, I didn't do my EV yet today, but I just got the things, the credit for it.
I need this ship to
Yeah,
go
I
back.
didn't.
Because you were high enough. You were going for the 1900. You were past the 1499. I only needed 199 points. I think they only gave like 200 or 400 or something.
Oh, yeah, they gave a 200 in there. Weird. So yeah, I did get that.
$4,000 they gave me. An auto. And they gave Marcon's challenge points. I'm gonna try to fill up my cannon faster. Or, there's that beam thing. Now, that go after projectiles. Hey, look at that droopy face. Mean clean droopy face. Make your head very clean. Right. And then there's Wiggle Butt. Wow. Boss me around. No, go lay down. So you got your dailies done?
No.
Her.
No. Not completely, almost, but...
There's missions and dailies. See if you can get those knocked out. Or the events. Try and
Why
build
is
up
this
more materials.
crew like this? Did you do this?
That's your
That's the one for killing
that's
bosses.
Killing upgraded bosses. The
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
ones from missions.
Okay.
You can punch way up above your level with that crew.
Yep. So I'm gonna leave that one like that.
That's where you just do missions and missions and missions and missions and missions and kill them bosses.
Mhm.
It'd be great if you got get your Federation faction done, so you actually start getting Fed ships.
Yep. That's why I'm gonna be working on a bunch of just federal missions. For
Feds
the
aimed at
Vidar.
work on your main mission tree also, because sometimes you get stuck because you aren't far enough in the main mission tree that you can't go any further in your Fed tree or any other tree.
The Vidar, you kind of want to have the 3 Borg guys.
I don't know if she's got the 3 board guys.
If you don't have the 3 Borg guys, it's
That's
just a
what you got.
generic. Yeah, just a generic hostile crew.
Do I even have any Borg?
You're not
I have 8 of 11, 9 of 11,
9
7 of 11, 1 of 11.
Oh, she has the Borg
She
crew.
does have them. So 7-Eleven's your captain. Put one of those on. Just put one of them on. It's like 9 of them there. Yeah. Now sort by group. There. Those two. On the left.
8 and 9.
8 and 9. 7, 8, and 9. Double click. Double click. And then on the bottom you put your some strength below decks to get your percentages up. Sort by strength.
Sort by strength, not below deck ability.
Yep. You
If
need the
your
stats.
percentages on the right are not, those bars are not all the way to the right and maxed, you always go for whatever you need. And so even with your top 3 without Groosh there, you're still not at a max percentages. Low ducks are a luxury after you're at max percentages.
For my Borg cube ship, just to like put it in Klingon territory and have it fight shit.
We should actually get our asses out there and try and get more artifact stuff. I'm in dead last 9th and you're in 8th only because we've hardly been trying, but this is another one where you get a lot of officer tokens towards getting that final thing tomorrow.
Are you talking about that one wave thingy? Or not
The
wave
thing that
thingy?
the thing that we all 3 did.
The artifact hunt. See, the problem is, I'm once again maxing out artifacts.
See, I've got a whole bunch that I don't even have.
Have you not been buying them with your X-Borg credits?
That doesn't get you a lot. 1 here, 2 there, 1 there is not going to max it out. Doing those formation armadas where they're handing you 10 at a time.
It's like 5 or 6 a day spread across all of them.
No, what they give you in the chest is 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 3.
Yeah, but
That's 10 every time you beat the thing.
yeah, but the ones from
Not 4 a day. And it's 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, random that you can't select. Of I only need 2 more of those. I can go after this formation armor to get it done. It's 1 of 50 of them.
yeah, that's why I've got them maxed out because I've been running that daily for the last like.
I buy that stuff too, and I get those green things, and I get the other things, and yeah, it's not finishing crap for me.
Because yeah, I've gotten to the point where I need to level up my building again before I can pretty much do any artifact stuff.
Certain ones, yeah, my building needs to go up on the cheap, crappy ones. I'm talking the good, decent ones.
All the
blues.
only, all the blues I need, I can't even level up any of the blues.
A lot of the blues I don't even have because I'm not rolling them. And I'm not having them
Well,
stationary.
a lot of the blues require you to do the faction rep stuff.
What?
Some of it's DTI, some of it's the new augment stuff.
Oh, it should be safety bypass T6. What's that? Wink.
You buy your relativity.
Click on claim, it's not doing anything. Lake City. That was the first day of the alliance thing. That's how I get 10,000 points. I haven't sent it out there yet. What do you get from there?
Things for turning in for the upgrading the faction.
They also have artifacts themselves and Seska.
Yeah, that's the only ways to get those people.
Formation.
So you get the
What
turn-ins
about
for.
the regular Krenim things. Do they give anything? They just give the coins.
They get the things for the faction chests.
The temporal credit things or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll bet I got 1 billion of those things built up.
For what?
Because I've hardly done the Krenim stuff because I got so little. I'm like, this is pathetic. I can't punch up, and I'm barely beating these things. I'm not really getting crap, so I just never really did them, which is why I don't even have. But I still done the collections every day. I've collected the credits and the directives.
Well, the thing is, you need to be sending out your Corvus and your NSEA.
Well, now I've got the real time. Relativity.
The relativity, it doesn't do anything against the solos.
We already went across that, and yes, it does. You
Oh.
found later.
Ah.
You tried telling me no, it doesn't, then you looked up, oh, I guess it does.
It's weird, because it was supposed to be only for the...
Because when you click on the thing on the right, increases base damage against Krenim invading entities by 5,000%. Increases
Yeah.
base encrypted intelligence by 370% when fighting Krenim invading entities or armadas.
Yep. So yeah, it does. So yeah, send that out, and then you want to send out your NSEA with it.
This is a what, Explorer?
Yep.
Why am I NSCA instead of my Corvus? The
NSCA
Corvus is
gets
100,
bonus
I get
against-
more power, and I get the whatchamacallits, the research for faction ships.
Faction ships are only against other faction stuff. The NSEA gives specific bonuses against invading entities. Oh,
It doesn't. I guess invading entities.
that's actually the research in there is actually just all ships. So yeah, send in the Corvus.
Can upgrade my arena. Don't know how far the warp can actually go. What's the first thing I should go? Warp, impulse, or weapons?
Or which thing?
The realta.
Or the relativity?
Relativity. I got enough to do either the warp, the impulse, the cargo, or one of the photons and one of the lasers.
What gives you the biggest stat buff on that?
Thing is if I can't make it to the decent stuff because
Well, then
I don't know.
you're only going to be probably hit, with it being pretty low level. You're probably only going to be hitting like the 48s or 50s.
Well, I can't even hit those with my Corvus. The Corvus and NSEA weren't beating those.
Have you been doing? Oh, you probably didn't even do the research for those.
So I was always having to beat up 44s. That tops. That's why I'm getting crap, so I ain't doing this. Warp range is only 185. How far does that take me out there?
I mean, worst case scenario, you could send in your Gorn ship. But trying to find something that's low enough that it definitely shouldn't be able to get out there.
Where's this?
You'll be able to go to the 48th at 185. The 50's 190.
I don't know how much warp. Here, I suppose if I went to mouse over, if you mouse over it, does it tell you what it would go up to?
You have to hit the eye.
Aye.
Yeah, and like the piece you're clipping it on, you click the eye and it'll say what the upgrade changes.
If I click it, it'll add it.
Not the upgrade. You click it, and then it'll give you an option of upgrade.
Is it? Oh, yeah. All right. Warp range will go up 20.
Yeah, so that'll get you the next.
So it would give me an exit. Oh, I can still do one of the weapons.
Yeah, do the weapons.
Photon does. Puts me up to 39,560. The phaser, both of them. Either one are third, same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because relativity gets two different sets of parts, doesn't it?
Yeah,
One does the left side stuff, one does the right side stuff.
very likely.
Like I thought that was weird that it had two different ship parts that you had to get.
One of each type.
No other ship does that. But I suppose this also has two different things because of charged and static. Charged and static.
Yes, yes, it's a very binary thing.
What types of crews do I want to make sure I'm punching up rather than, or do I still? These are not
You're
armadas.
you're gonna want they're invading entities. You want Naismith as captain, and then you probably want Dajesh Tolra on the other one.
He's an invading entity person.
Yeah, Naismith is invading entities, and Tolra will give you some loot. Put the combat one on the relativity. Tolra on the other one. She gives a bunch of anti-armada, like.
Just a minute. I'm probably gonna end up just keeping Groosh on the bottom of the relativity to keep the percentages up. I'll put the Naismith crew on this one since it has bonuses towards.
They're both gonna have combat bonuses.
So J-Smith, Naismith, and who? Just NSC
Lightning
crew.
bolts. Yeah.
So I've got DeMarco.
You're gonna want the biggest bolt ones.
Is isolate cascade damage against armadas and invading entities by 70%.
Yeah.
And then if I do Lari's my only.
Yeah, put her over there and just let her go. It doesn't really matter.
You know, it's just Omega 13 proficiency. She'd have the larger lightning bolt.
And that's what you're looking for on there.
Like 15%. What does Dane do as a secondary?
Nothing.
Oh, it's mirror universe loop.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
And that 15% is 15% of their shield mitigation is just gone.
So relativity set up with a Naismith crew. And then just my PvE crew.
Dajesh Tolra on the other one.
Like Dajesh Tolra.
Because all three of their below deck ability or their bottom abilities are anti-armada abilities.
But they're not armada.
Well, they're also invading entities. They do both.
When hit by armada or hostile.
What I saw, they were working on
Increases all
invading.
armada and invading entities based mitigation.
Yep.
So, where's this space again? Or I think I bookmarked it because I always have a hard time finding this freaking space.
It's out there by the big, the rare
Here it is. D2.
formations.
So, Relativity, make it to 50 now. But not the 52. So I can make it to the 50 system.
That's as high as you're going to want to hit without getting some of the stuff to upgrade the...
Oh, 2 chips, right?
Yeah, it's limited to 2. And you're going to want to make sure you grab the exocomp, even with the relativity.
Well, yeah, because the Corvus doesn't have that ability.
Yeah. Well, the ability on the formations applies to every ship in the... like, the wing it's on.
But this, I'm just doing the invading entities right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so that actually...
Then I'll try to get some formations going. Is nobody on? If we started here.
No.
Oh, damn. If we started here. Been 7 hours, getting close. Yeah, Middle Cat left an hour ago.
I'm halfway done with the,
Damn man,
play the Exiles.
Yeah, I still haven't done that yet. We still have other stuff to get to.
Nah. No need to worry about the other stuff this weekend.
Oh, we're ruling the world. The first one we're actually getting close to. I don't want to get so far that we forget where we are, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we might as well start over. Never been this close.
Oh, we're like 200 years behind where we should be.
We aren't even 200 years into the game. In the first 20 years, we were way ahead of where we always are by far.
Yeah.
And still, we just need to get ourselves connected. We're close enough, we're still able to help each other as long as we get past it. When
My
we get
problem's
connected,
I'm pretty much screwed in this
usually
game.
people
In
are
that
trying to
game,
help me early on or send me money, and this is the first time. Hey, I've been handling my own stuff.
yeah. My problem's this game's my leader keeps getting 1 admin.
Let me know when you guys are done with playing this, because then I'll just stop my stream.
Stop it, and then start your next game.
Yep.
That statics game charged. Suppose I gotta try and divide it up amongst the two.
Statics are easier to kill than charged.
I've got 57 tokens of them, so. No. Both explorers, so I'll activate my explorer damages.
And the big thing is, as you're going through those, you want to make sure you are grabbing quantum static disruption and quantum charge dispersion. Bottom of the DTI in the faction store. As you get things completed. Kind of like the Bajoran bonuses and the Exborg bonuses. The first 3 you want to grab. Bonus damage is against the Armada types if they've got the right states, and then bonus loot. You need those to go up higher in the Armadas.
I just, both my ships just died. So I still can't even do 50s, even with the relativity.
You've got to have the research. How close did you get on it, though?
They both died.
Yeah, but check the thing. Did you get it halfway killed? Did you die?
I have to look. I have to repair everything. Third. Its shields only went down like 10%, and its health went down like a third.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to either do the 46 or 48 till you get the first level of the damages.
Well, even with the relativity, I'm right back to crap.
Did you pop the exocomp?
Yeah. Up the static exocomp, 200% bonus on explorers, and a 30% damage bonus. 100%.
You could probably try the 48s. Send out your,
I'm going with those 46s since I died so freaking easily.
Send out your, Titan, do a mass fortify.
I'll give you woof. Oh, relativity has a thing you have to activate.
That's for the temporal armadas, yes.
Oh, that's for the armadas.
Yes.
Because it also has the wave things like static and charge. But if I'm running
Yeah.
the thing, shouldn't have.
You don't need that, and that only applies to the temporal armadas, and you have to make sure you're matching up with the specific wing you're dealing with.
Do you guys know off the top of your head what's the better dilithium place to mine?
Oh, dilithium's practically useless to mine. It mines slow no matter where you're at.
I mean, with bigger nodes.
Because you got the mission, you got to do 400,000 or whatever, 100,000.
Yep.
As the deeper it gets, the higher the level of the area, the bigger the node will be.
So use stfc.space and look up dilithium, and then put the maximum warp that your ship can go.
Like, I think you got, what, 40 warp?
Yep.
Which factions are hostile to you?
All but Federation.
So probably your best one is SAHQOOQ.
Hang on, give me a second.
That
System
sounds like
lookup.
Klingon sector.
What is that?
SAHQOOQ.
Okay.
You could get substantially better ones, but they're all Romulan.
I'm not exactly sure if
Or you
Romulan
just
would
send a
attack me or
Voyager
not.
in afterward, and then it gets the thing, and then you kill the thing, and then you flee. Or just leave with the Voyager, and then no other things show up.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
can do
really
that.
minimal difference in node size. But now that you own your relativity, you can get your static DTI credits and charge DTI credits as a daily gift.
Yeah, it's a daily claim.
You want to save up to get the 2 bonus damage things against the armadas.
Yeah, the 46 is the relative that only lasts through 4 of them. Probably gonna try
It's-
on that one.
It's just one of those where it probably needs some parts put on it first before it can handle anything higher than that.
Or like you said, if there's research to be done, relatively research.
I don't think it's actual research, but it's effectively research.
It's got research too, isn't it? Under starships or whatever.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Romulan finds me hostile.
Yeah, you're better off doing the Sakuk.
It died on that one.
Wait, do I have to fight stuff in Romulan to boost this quest?
It's not gonna have the buffs anymore.
Yes.
Do I try to
Damn.
alternate between the static and charged to get credits, or just keep killing?
You
static?
you want to keep doing one until you can get the 4 chest turn in instead of the 1 chest turn in. It's one of those you never want to do the one with it. You always want to do the big one.
Once a week turning thing or something.
No, it's more efficient that way.
Usually it's the opposite. Usually they go extra.
Yep.
Up forever.
It's one where it does the exact opposite of the normal thing. Of
One chest is only 16.1. 4 chests is 32.2.
yeah. So 1 chest is half of what 4 chests is.
21 minutes. 9 minutes, 38 seconds.
Halfway done with the, well, actually over halfway done with the...
Yeah, without the most, the relatively only last 2.
Yeah.
Like 2/3 help in the first kill. That time, barely took any.
Yeah, depends on if it gets shot.
My Corvus took all the hits, or most all the hits.
Yep. They're like, that's the ship we're going to shoot at. That one.
Yeah, there was no set mechanic, like whoever's closest to the station, or closest to the center of the circle, or...
Whichever ship you have selected when you speed it up.
That'd be nice. No. I don't need admin.
That's what you core everything with.
You can buy the admin with that guy. We just need not enough money. Which means we need to take Africa to get all Kilroy's gold mines. That could be sending you gold and gold and gold, and you don't have to worry about how much it costs for an admin at tier 5. You have all your admins at tier 5. Wiggle butt. Hey, Wiggle butt. Tunis. There's up the Mamluks. Work our way down. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Yeah.
Eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up.
By that point, I'll be in. By the time you're that far done, I'll be in China.
China's gold. Do they have gold?
I also have the Indian gold.
Yeah, Indian gold. What are you bitching about?
I need admin.
Oh,
I need hundreds of admin.
well, pay for it.
I have been. It's not enough when my leader keeps getting one admin.
I got a leader with 0 admin. What are you complaining about? I had a 014.
That's pretty much what I've been running for the last 3 leaders.
Pick up with military. I was able to keep up on the military with everybody. I was ahead of them for a while. Ottoman's caught up. Everybody else did eventually.
And I suppose we can boot it up. I do have to take a look at the Steam sale.
I can't afford no Steam sales.
Warhammer Skulls!
Skulls for the skull guy. Or skull throne. Blood for the blood god. Skull
One of those,
throne.
not talking about buying anything, but need to take a look at it.
Loki. Little stuff we're doing so good on this one, she should just take over one of the countries. Come our ally.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know I've got a button for it down here.
You done?
On what?
Yeah. Star Trek?
Still playing it.
I mean, if we're booting up the other one, though, we're effectively done with it.
Alright, then I think I'll end my stream.
I still have to
Okey-dokies.
do the EEs. I still gotta do lots of shit, but yeah. Come on, go ahead, end the stream on that if you want to start up another game.
Yep.
You know, you really should do your dailies and other stuff.
I'm still going to do it. I'm just going to end the stream for a while, take a break. Do the chores I need to do, and then...
Because all I do with your account is I log in and I try to claim all the claims I can and stuff.
Yep.
I don't
Alright, I'm
run
going to
your
end the stream.
dailies.
Bye-bye.